Random battles is most likely the most popular form of competitive Pokemon out of every way to play Pokemon out there. Because you don't need a team, you really don't need anything. You just gotta click find battle. And the Random Battles Team Tournament is one of the biggest tournaments out there for random battles. It's a format where 8 teams will draft players that will play every single generation of random battles, duking it out each week until one team comes out on top. My team is the Time Travelers, and this is my week 1. All right, I'm here with round 1, or week 1 of the Random Battles Team Tournament. I'm playing a very strong player, and I'm excited. Gonna ignore spectators. Let's see what we got. Man, I got a Rambass team. This mon has 224 speed, so 8 speed ties. Never has means of dealing with this. It should fear Will-O-Wisp though, because it's never running anything. It's never running anything besides Life Orb, according to this. Hopefully this is up to date. I also frisked them, so they have a Life Orb, so I can confirm that with my mind, thankfully. Yeah, I'm just going to Poltergeist turn 1. Leaf Blade does only 31 to 36, and I mean, I do a lot back, basically. That's the whole thought process, right? If I need to switch to Okidogi, I will, but it's a bulk upset, and I kind of want to use it to win later. And this being Terra Rock doesn't really... Like, I don't want to Wisp and have them bring out a Gutsmon or a Flash Fire Mon or something like that. So we'll see how this ends up going for us. And yeah, if you guys do enjoy the tournament content, the fact that it's back, let me know. If you to leave a like. And also, feel free to check out my Aim to Be a Champion merch. It is back now. You can check it out down below. Thank you for all the support so far. I am sending thank you videos to everybody who's bought. I've sent out quite a few so far. So if you want to check it out, we got beanies, we got sweats, which are both embroidered, obviously. And we got these on Champion Blanks too. All right, so Eel comes out. Beautiful damage. Eel can definitely knock me. I'm trying to think, is it worth weakening this thing? I do find out it's Assault Vest. My Poltergeist has a 6% chance to KO. Knock is going to do a lot to me though. I'm trying to think, is there anything that I want to stop Knock with? If I Will-O-Wisp, I take Discharge after too. I don't know why it's showing the first set, because it can't be the first set. So let me see how much Discharge does. It's not that, it is Assault Vest, but it's Discharge. Discharge doesn't do a lot of damage, and they want to weaken me for the Virizion, obviously, but I do have a really, really good answer for Virizion. So I think I'm going to go for another Poltergeist, take the Knock, if we can. Nice, we land. And 85, 90. Next knockoff does a little bit more than Discharge, so they're probably going to go for another knockoff, so I'm not going to go double. I'm not going to bring you out. All right, we do land all our Poltergeists. Cool, so we get rid of Electros. That's awesome for my Galarian Articuno in the back, which obviously looks very, very strong. All my teammates joining here. I do have spectators off, so I ain't trying to see what people say. I don't know if people even talk during tournaments anymore, but they used to when we played on Smog Tours. I'm obviously on main right now playing. All right, Juro is a big threat, man, especially depending on the set. I never see Scarf, which is cool. Ape looks crazy after, though. And if they want to give up Terra, they can, because I have Terra Dark. There's no substitute. They're just going to EQ here. Okay, so again, I don't know if they're Assault Vest or not. Could be AV. Walking Wake looks pretty good here. Walking Wake looks pretty good, I think. I take nothing from Earthquake. If I get up the Sun as well, I do so much damage to them. Because I am Special Attack Booster. So I kind of like the idea of going Walking Wake and obviously threatening them there. I'm going to get up the Sun. I think the Sun boosts my team more than it hurts my team. And if they end up wanting to Terrasilize, let's say into a Grass type or something, then I get a free Flamethrower after. Which is already super effective as is. Virizion tanks Flamethrower really well, actually. Low key, it might just be worth going for Flame. I think I'm just going to go for Flame. It might just be worth it. Because again, if they Terra this, and that's not the end of the world, Earthquake doesn't do much, and it actually hits a lot of their team. And if they want to bring out a bulky water or something, I mean, I have good switch-ins. I have Trailblaze Luxray, which looks pretty decent here too. In a vacuum, not like in this 1v1 scenario. But yeah, Flamethrower also hits Virizion upon switching. Maybe they have a Fairy. They end up staying in. They are Assault Vests, to be expected. I'm completely fine with this. Again, getting rid of Drill is really nice for me. AV Drill is annoying. This Flamethrower always KOs. Unless they Terra into a water type. But then you'd be giving up, you know, most of your Drill to do it. Flamethrower to AV does 48 min there at 46, so perfect. So, alright, we get rid of Drill, beautiful. They're most likely going to go Virizion now. To hit me with Leaf Blade or anything like that. CC is very good too. I do have Okidogi though, which is a really good switch in. And I do threaten something with Toxic Chain. So they Leaf Blade right on me. They don't do any damage to me at all with close combat, so I think I can afford to go for Knock here, anticipating them to switch. Even if I give them +1, I get rid of the Life Orb at the same time. I can also poison them. Again, getting rid of Excadrill is really, really strong, I think, for this scenario. Raptor comes out on the knockoff. I get a Badly Poison on it, and I get rid of its Choice Band. However, I can't really stop Raptor from getting a kill. At least currently with Brave Bird. Yeah, I can't really stop Raptor from getting a kill. So I think I'm going to end up giving them Walking Wake. I don't want to reveal Infernape yet because I want my opponent to not know about my speed tiers. So what I think I want to do here is, because I won't take too much from Double Edge, the recoil is 54 to 63. Let me actually run a calc. I have the calc on the side, but I want to know how much recoil they actually end up taking from this. Hello, you want to load up quicker? I got 210 seconds. Okay. You want to, what, you know what? I'm about to type in this little space that's obviously not loaded up. Hey, hey, Rambadge damage calc. You want to load up? Thank you. Luxray. Staraptor. What's the recoil? 19 to 22%. Perfect. Okay. So we can go U. I can Trailblaze here. Trailblaze plus Poison plus recoil KOs them. They're going to do a lot. Don't get me wrong. They're going to do 54 to 60. I guess a lot. But again, by keeping 8 in the back, I'm okay with this too. Who are they going to? You got a Hippo or some crap? Like, I always have Infernape to be faster than Staraptor, so I'm never scared of Staraptor. Ever. If they want to go Virizion, I'm okay with that. Pretty sure once my Guts is activated, I do so much damage anyway. Alright, Rhyperior comes right out on the Guts boosted attack. They're going to do a lot of damage to me. They're going to do a lot of damage to me. However, they cannot sweep me. They cannot sweep me because I can always knock them out with Infernape after, which is what I want to do. So I go for another Trailblaze. This is going to do a lot of damage. They knock me out with Earthquake. Again, we're looking pretty good with Articuno. Low key, I think I go Articuno. I want to go Amon that doesn't give this threat a chance to do anything. Because it is weakness policy, it can only be Ground, Rock, and Bug. Which means that I should be able to go Articuno here. And just click a very safe Freezing Glare. Again, I'm keeping Infernape in the back because I want them to think if they knock out Articuno, they can deal with my team. This is very, very safe looking at their squad. Terra Rock Virizion, basically the only thing that can do damage. Yeah, we get rid of Rhyperior. Beautiful. I'm glad I Trailblazed. Turn 1. Double ground type and this and a bunch of immunes. Nasty team. It just depends on what the last is. Can the last beat me? I do have Terra Steel on this. I do have Terra Dark on Okidogi. I assume Virizion might come out. They also have to fear me going for Hurricane is a thing too. So that's just something to keep in mind. And I like that I have 100% accurate moves in the back. Like, Staraptor's only 204 speed. Did I mention him on the Time Travelers, which is why this is my avatar with Celebi? I don't think I mentioned that. Does Arceus Bug beat me? I have a hard time believing Arceus Bug beats me. I think I Calm Mind up alongside it as it Terra Grounds there. I have a hard time believing Arceus Bug beats me. Pretty sure I Calm Mind up alongside it and then throw off attacks. How much does Infernape do to Arceus Bug? Infernape's close combat always do 46 to 54. Perfect. Perfect. This judgment. So I just always need damage. I need to match them. I need to match them. And +6s, because I need to be able to do the exact same damage they do. Basically, as long as I weaken them for Infernape CC, which I do by clicking double freezing glare. Dude, are you serious? I literally won. Come on. Come on, man. I literally win. I double freezing glare into close combat from Infernape and I won. GG. Oh, whatever. I'll show it off. I'll show it off, but whatever. I'll say it. Into CC just smokes this. Unfortunate. Oh well. That's so whack. Even one freezing glare, if I Terra, which is fine. Or even one. That's so whack, man. Are you serious right now? Is there a crit that can kill? Overheat on a crit? Overheat on a crit does not kill. I'm gonna have to go for the Terra Fight CC crit. Yeah. Like, yo, I one freezing glare just smoked this immediately. Ah, whatever. GG. It's a best of 3, though. Alright, that was a free win loss, unfortunately. Let's get another one, though. Oh, I didn't mean to challenge them to random battles. Did they challenge me back? I think they challenged me. Starting, let me challenge them for round 2. Alright, let's keep going. They have the scariest mon of all time. They have the scariest mon of all time pulling up. They got the Clodsire. Alright, we'll switch. Yeah. Go for your sub endeavor. I can read. I'll go for poison jab though. If they want to go for sub endeavor, that's fine. This is a disgusting set. Ah, man. I hate when I have 100%. It was literally 100% because the Terra Fight CC. There's no doubles they can make, right? I kill Arceus. They go Virizion. I literally go Okidogi. If they double out to Staraptor, I just go back out to my Infernape, because if they Brave Bird, then Staraptor dies, and then I win the game with Okidogi, clicking Drain Punch twice on Virizion for a guarantee. Like, no inaccurate moves needed to be clicked, but it's all right. I'm not tilted. I'm just annoyed. That's the different story. It's not gonna force worse play in this. It's just annoying. I don't like my team too much. I'm not gonna lie. It's a bunch of I could win this game. Alright, we're gonna poison jab here though. Whenever I have a Clodsire, my opponent in Rambats would always have like a Skarmory or something annoying on me. I hope I poison. Nice. Beautiful. I assume a Wisp would come out or an EQ. You might just EQ because of what I have in the back. There could also be sub-focus punch. That'd be disgusting, but I feel like you wouldn't bring that in on me. Yeah, Polter, get this in on Polter, which is cool. I was gonna EQ off. I really can't stop this from pain splitting me, but I have rest, so it's not the end of the world. They do have Frisk as well. They're not pressure, which I'm pretty sure is the other option that Dusknoir has. I feel like that is slash data Dusknoir. Yeah, pressure. Okay, it's the first one. They're gonna pain split and do things like that. Oh, do you know how nice this would have been for me? I'm gonna body slam because they're just gonna pain split anyway, so I want to give them less HP. Yeah. Them also missing Will-O-Wisp is so unfortunate. Are you serious? Not this demon. Bro, not this guy. Not him. Anything but him. Woof! Woof! Mercy has been granted on pokeaimMD. Justice has been served. Justice has been served. Yeah. with that ice spinner of death. Justice has been served. Thank you. Paralyze the worst Mon in the world. This Mon is unfair levels of Mon. I hope I get the highest roll possible here on ice spinner as well. It's a 50% chance to get it. They're not going to stand. They're not going to stand. They're not going to stand. Ever. I would never. Like, I don't feel like I have to Earthquake to love this. First off, I'm making its Endeavor stronger. Secondly, ew. Could be... The cool thing is, because I have Poison Jab, they actually can't sub up on me with Tropius for free. Let's go. My opponent reveals a Deoxys. That's unfortunate, huh? That's a really good Mon to reveal right there, buddy. Wow, that's a really good Mon to reveal. I don't like Terra because, well, Super Power can still kill me after. I also don't like this Pokemon in general, though. Arcanine offensively is really good. How much do you take, buddy? Psycho Boost gets a kill. I can't stop that. What do I need to win? You win pretty easily. You can actually set up after the Quiver, which is good. And Quiver up, yeah. Also, no item would be big. This Psycho Boost is sending something flying. I do like Arcanine, but I feel like Backs might be stronger in the long run. Plus, I can miss. Okay, cool. This is best case scenario, them missing that turn, because now I can Flare Blitz after. Like, that's legitimately best case scenario. Is it worth me CCing? 50 to 60. CC does 40 to 48. 40 plus 27 is not enough. I'll just Blitz always. Love Disc. I think I just Blitz again into E-Speed. Because Blitz into E-Speed deals with Love Disc. They Endeavor me there, which is fine. Again, I can E-Speed them and kill them. Relatively safe E-Speed. Or I can Blitz again into Dust Noir. But they might just throw this away at this point. Like, they do have Dust Noir, which is pretty solid switching. This damn Deoxys is a problem, bro. Should I make the aggressive play for fun? I feel like I should. But I switch in so well. I switch in so well to you. I'm at E-Speed. Yeah, I was about to Morning Sun on the Dust Noir, but I was like, nah, let me get rid of this giant annoying Pokemon. Speaking of, hello Deoxys. How are you on this fine evening? Alright, let's get Chip. Let's get Chip. We go for Super Power there, that's fine. Because they went for Super Power there, my Ice Shard always KOs. But also, they don't KO me with anything on you. Which is important. But I'm going to go for Earthquake because I expect him to go Dusknoir. Big damage! We are faster. I'm going to go for the roll. 81% chance to KO. Let's see if I got it. Let's see if your boy gets it. We do get it. Beautiful. Dawn fan put in the... That's the Dawn, baby. Dawn fan putting in some work. Why does Clem keep leaving? Believe in me. You drafted me. Believe in me, Clem. Believe in me. Oh, Clem was doing that to link people. Oh, Clem is playing their game. Oh. Oh, God. There's definitely some Calm Mind Boom Burst crap, man. I think I always go Claude. I can't really stop Terra. I'm just going to go for Toxic. as a Boom Burst there. Beautiful. That mon's dead. The maximum damage Boom Burst can do is 58%. It's a 50% chance to KO, but I think I can Quiver Dance up alongside this thing. Hmm. 50-50 whether they have Earth Power or not. I don't think they have Earth Power. Boom Burst is just as strong. I don't think they have Earth Power. Earth Power also doesn't KO me anyway, so it's actually in my best interest to Mega Evolve and recover, because Earth Power won't kill me anyway. Beautiful. Okay, so we deal with Dunsparce. Dunsparce! I'm a Poison Jab here. They don't do much damage. Again, Earth Power wouldn't KO me, which is why I went for... It was worth risking this. I'm just going to Poison Jab. They Calm Mind up. They do have Earth Power. They do reveal it here, but again, because I've gotten extra Poison damage and I have the chip from there, we should be in a good spot. They are trying to waste my turns, which I think is fair. Because then they can Super Power after with Dio, which makes a lot of sense. I'm going to always just recover again. Nice. I thought I had to do that because this mon was a problem. Believe in yourself. That's the way to start. Alright, we're going to go Donphan on the Super Power. And we're just going to go for Ice Shard here. Beautiful. Okay, so we get rid of Deoxys. I still have strong Earthquakes just in case this Tropius wants to Terra. It comes down to what the last Pokemon is. They do have Terra available, so I have to be extremely careful. I really, really, really hope it's not a Luxray. I also really hope it's just nothing. Oh my god, of course. The cool thing is, mine is pretty good into theirs. Because they end up giving me an attack. So at the end of the day, I get a nice little Quiver Dance off too. Which one are you? Revelation Dance always copies each other. I'm going to throw off a Hurricane. Because I feel like you have to Terra no matter what here. I'm hoping your Terra fight. Because if they Quiver, I get the Quiver back anyway, right? So if they're Terra fight, I do a ton. If they're Terra Steel, I'm in a good spot too. Basically, if they Quiver and we attack, it will come down to a speed tie anyway. So I'm going to throw off one Hurricane. This is my one inaccurate move because obviously Toxic was 100% accurate because I was a Poison type. This is my one accurate move of the game. And the reason I'm doing this is because if they end up going for Revelation Dance or they Quiver and they get it off first, I get the Quiver Dance anyway. And then, again, Terra Ground is the only thing that could be a little bit annoying. Because I obviously can't hit them with Revelation, but I'm really hoping that they're fighting. That's truly what I'm hoping for here. Let's see. It is Terra Ground. So I always get the Quiver after. So I actually resist every attack they can go for. And if I win a speed tie, I'm in a good spot too. Because their Revelation type is ground, and then they have Hurricane, which doesn't do any damage to me. So I'm pretty positive I beat this 1v1 because they're always giving me Quiver Dances. So the second I win a speed tie and even get a Confusion or even get the roll. There's one of those. How much does Donphan's Ice Shard do to this? 51 to 61. Okay. They hit themselves. Let's see if we land. We do. And there it is. Let's go, baby. Throwing off a Hurricane here. GG. Alright, so we could have been 2-0, but we stuck it out with better Zapdos right here. Let's get another one. Why is this best of 3? What is this? Alright. One more. We'll be right back. Alright. We're fighting Crook. Crocodile. Surely I just Drain Punch always, right? These are not well generated. I feel it. I think my team game 1 was better than theirs as well. Like, obviously Arceus is annoying, but like they gave me a Mon that beats it 1v1. And like they gave me a lot too many fast Mons in game 1, right? Whatever, that's Mons. Frostlass. Oh god. Triple Axel, Wisp, Spikes. Hey, anybody got switch-ins? Because I know I don't see any. I guess Triple Axel I switch into. Dude, do you have any respect? Thing is, they could have Wisp too. Alright, we'll go Wheezing on the Spike, which is fine. Lemon Oreos are a thing. Don't listen to whoever is typing. Don't assimilate. Regular Oreos are just fine. Anyway, we get a defog here. This is where they go out into competitive. This is where they go out into Articuno and smoke me. Their team is so fast. What'd I say? I literally said, this is where they go out into competitive. Verbatim. Verbatim. Let's see. Best of 3, baby. Oh, you're talking to somebody else. Yo, this Surf is so damn strong. Roost, Surf. I have no switching to Surf besides Lugia. That's okay. So if I Calm Mind up, I take that and I can actually Roost it off. Okay, that's good. Ice Beam's gonna do a lot anyway, but I can still Roost it off. I do have my Earth Power to 0. I'm actually terrified of this Mon. This Mon actually smokes me very well. And there's also the option of it having Yawn as well. It's definitely, we know 100% roosting this. I'm trying to think my options into this guy. Bulk Up Hitmonchan is really good. If there's spikes, there's a less of a chance that they have. I'm Calm Mind up. I have to. Okay, they're flip. Okay, I'm okay. I'm absolutely okay with this. I'm absolutely okay with this. So it's flip turn. Maybe knock. This Poltergeist hit hard as hell, though. This is a tough last game. Like, I'm actually, like, tough last game. I don't have anything, like, I had broken from before that can, like, super sweep. Triple Axel is really strong into me. Obviously stronger than Poltergeist. And they definitely have Roost as well. I don't kill yet. Gave me a Polter there, which is fair. Can I make a double into Toxtricity on Empoleon? I can, and I can kill Overdrive. But then I can't even Boom Burst, and they can go Crook. They have so many good switch-ins. I'm gonna Fire Blast. I think scouting damage is better, or getting damage is better. Like, for instance, they might just spike here to try and get more overall. Weezing's barely a switch into this thing. Okay, 23. Believe in yourself. They could flip right here too. Would you flip? Initially, Surf does a lot. Cool, they get the knockoff. Okay, so we know about knock now. Drain Punch does 1,000,000,000%. I'm gonna knock as well. I don't think they go Frostlass here. I don't think Frostlass has Wisp on this team. I feel like you would have always thrown off a Wisp. I'm bulk once. I'm gonna try an aggressive bulk once. Because knock doesn't even KO Frostlass, and I get nothing out of it. I think that they know that Empoleon walls all of my team, so we'll see. They have a damn Wigglytuff, bro. Believe in yourself. Protect, Wish, knock off, Fire Blast. If I become a ground type, I'm screwed. Alluring Verse was T-Wave. They have double competitive, which is very funny. How much does Dazzling Gleam do? Why? Who are you talking to? Alluring Voice does so much. If I give up Terra here, Crook can kill me, right? Yeah, always. Damn. And then Crook becomes a problem. The Dazzling Gleam. Unfortunately, this is 100% packing Protect. So they can just Protect Scout pretty easily. Maybe they don't though? Question mark? Dude, I'm weakened on Hitmonchan. This is really tough, man. I'm trying to think what I have as a win con to do anything. I'm gonna Sludge Wave. All these are good switches to Sludge Wave is the problem. Every last one of them. Come on, Lugia, maybe, but it needs like 100 more. I'll go for it. Trick this demon a choice band. I'm literally gonna trick this demon a choice band. I can't beat this Mon. I'm gonna make Flip Turn stronger. Don't get me wrong. Like Flip Turns are actually gonna be extremely strong, but at least it can't roost later. Problem is my knock does nothing. Okay, I give Crocodile a choice band, which isn't the end of the world because I get I actually get a Life Orb U-turn on Crocodile, so that's okay. I am faster. They're gonna knock off here. I'm gonna go Wheezing. They could also just go for Rocks if they have it, which are really good. I wish I had Mach Punch. They go for Rocks there, which is fair. The relatively safe double here. Overdrive is a kill. I wonder if they think I'm going to predict here. Ah, this is a tough turn. Because if I kill Empoleon, I'm in such a good spot. Because it's like, it's putting the team together. So I feel like if you want to make a safe play, you can go Wigglytuff once. But you can also try and make the Froslash play. So this is going to be an interesting call here. Let me see. And then Overdrive is a kill on this demon. And if I Boom Burst, they get in Froslash anyway, and I have no switch-ins. What's the dude? It's like I don't have a good play. Yeah, like I don't have a good play. Even if I predicted Crocodile, I guess that allows me to Volt Switch. So maybe that was a rough for me there. Okay. Don't really have a good play though into anything. I would love to get rid of these rocks, but then that just gives them a boost. Yeah, this should be like a safe win for them. I'm looking at my matchup like, what actually beats this guy? I'm trying to figure out. They have this for this. I got to get rid of Crook, I think, to open up Hitmonchan. I think that's what I got to do. I'm going to go for it. I'm just going for a double edge. They're not really going to fear. I mean, double edge just does damage. It does about the same as knock. And I don't want Crocodile actually being able to switch a move. So if they want to go crazy and go Crocodile, that's fine by me. Yeah. Alright, so here's my thought process, right? If I KO Crook, then Hitmonchan has a good time, which is why I don't know if they're going to risk Crook here. I know this is a Mon that I have to predict with every time I bring it out. I'm going to Volt. I'm going to do it. Because this is a 50-50, right? The problem is this Mon's so good, dude. I can't stop this Mon. They Stone Edge there, which is fair. I'll attempt to defog because at this point I'm already dead, but if they miss, then I get the defog off anyway. I should have probably actually thinking about it. Think about it just a little bit more. I'm gonna poison jab into Wiggly. Coming in, trying to go for poison. They could Stone Edge here too with their Choice Band guy, but I feel like that's not the play. Dude, I'm in such a bad spot versus Crook. I have to go for the Hitmonchan endgame. That's literally what I gotta go for. I went for defog, by the way, because I got something out of the turn. That's good. I have no items, so they can't Polter. My knockoff doesn't even kill. And they reveal Will-O-Wisp. Okay, this game's over. Oh my god. Will-O-Wisp too, bro? Like, have some shame. Maybe I can Lugia endgame? Have some damn shame. Yeah, this game's over. Surf kills everybody. I can try and Polter. It being Wisp is so disgusting, but it's not Taunt. How much do you do to Aerodactyl? Aerodactyl. How much do you do to +1? I need +2 to KO Crook. I need +3 to guarantee KO Crook. Disgusting. Wasn't switching there. They're gonna go for Roost here, so I'll bring you out. Gonna go for Knock now. I gotta try and win the game with Lugia, which I don't know is possible. I really don't even know if it's possible to win the game with Lugia. But getting rid of Frostlass helps out a lot. Dude, I don't have any options. Look at the Wigglytuff, which is nice. They're gonna Wish Pass. I'm always gonna Sludge Wave here. They can just play safe. They don't even have to predict is the problem. Like, my opponent can play extremely safe now. I have to double, and they can play extremely safe. The game is Wish Protect most likely. It doesn't have to be, I guess. Are you serious, dude? Yo, what? Nice team, man. Nice team. Nice team. I mean, I don't have a choice. I gotta go for bulk up and then dodges. That's literally what I gotta do. I have no set that beats... Lugia can't beat this. Heavy Slam there twice. I guess I just Drain. That's crazy, bro. This is weakness policy, too. This damn threat. Okay, I get a lot off with Drain, which is nice. I'm gonna go for Drain again. I think Knock is very, very easy for me to click, so I'm gonna go for Drain again. And they don't care about that. Holy crap. Damn, Knock was so free for me to click too. I just thought it was so easy that they wouldn't let me. They have to triple Axle here. I think I need my Terra on Lugia to win this game. How much does triple Axle do to you? Whatever. Kill that threat. I thought Knock was so easy of a play that they wouldn't risk doing this. But I was wrong. But now I just lose to Knockoff from Crocodile, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't really matter. Like, I can Roost spam, but I definitely lose to Knock from Cook. Yeah, GG. This was a great... this is a great team I had here. This was a great team. I liked my Game 1 team, too. Their Game 2 team was just disgusting, though. I'm not going to lie. If I knocked into this... How much recovery was I? How was that? I was at 25. So maybe they were thinking they could just click knock anyway and kill me. Okay. All right. Nice. Two steel types, a defensive wish pass, high speed tier. Let's go. GG. GG. Nice team. All right. I hope y'all enjoyed. Feel free to check out the merch as well. A link will be down below. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.